One sunny afternoon, Alice was sitting with her sister, listening to a book. But Alice was bored. She dreamed of a world with no rules. Suddenly, she saw a white rabbit wearing a waistcoat and checking his watch. "Oh dear, I'm late!" he cried and ran away. Curious, Alice followed him and fell into a deep rabbit hole. She floated down slowly, passing books, lamps, and other strange objects. Finally, she landed in a hall full of doors. A small door told her to drink from a bottle labeled "Drink Me," which made her tiny, but the key was still on the table. Then she ate a "Eat Me" cookie and grew huge. After several tries, she finally shrank to the right size and entered Wonderland. Deeper into the forest, Alice met a blue caterpillar sitting on a mushroom. He spoke in riddles and told her to eat the mushroom to change her size. She experimented and finally found a way to grow normally. As she walked, Alice met a Cheshire cat who grinned and gave her strange advice. The cat sat on a tree branch, slowly waving its tail. "Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here?" Alice asked. "That depends a good deal on where you want to get to," said the cat. "I don't much care where," said Alice. He pointed her to a mad tea party hosted by the Mad Hatter, March Hare, and a sleepy dormouse. They celebrated unbirthdays, switching seats, pouring tea, and speaking nonsense. She came upon a tea party with the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. They were very silly and shouted things like, "It's always tea time." At the tea table, nothing made sense. They changed seats for no reason and asked riddles with no answers. Alice found it all quite confusing, but also fun. Later, she walked through a beautiful garden and met a pack of playing cards painting white roses red. "They said the Queen will be angry if they're not red," they said in panic. Then came the Queen of Hearts herself, with her loud cry, "Off with their heads!" The Queen shouted orders, and everyone was scared of her. But Alice wasn't. In the end, there was a strange trial. The Knave of Hearts was accused of stealing tarts. Everyone shouted nonsense, and the Queen screamed again, "Off with her head!" This time at Alice. But Alice stood tall. "You're nothing but a pack of cards," she said boldly. Suddenly the cards flew up into the air, and everything spun around. Alice blinked and opened her eyes. She was back by the riverbank. Her sister was still reading, and there was no white rabbit, no queen, no cards. Had it all been a dream? Maybe. But Alice smiled to herself, remembering the Mad Hatter's tea party and the Cheshire Cat's grin. Because in dreams, anything is possible.